My daughter tried to ban her gay siblings from her wedding, so I refused to walk her down the aisle. I've got 5 kids. This is about 3 of them: Casey, Alex, and Tom. Casey, my 26-year-old daughter, is getting married this winter. She's been with her fiance Max for about 4 years now. He's from another country, and with the currency difference, his family can't really afford to contribute to the wedding and also afford the travel costs. So I offered to cover the majority of the wedding expenses. No problem. She's my little girl. I've always dreamed of walking her down the aisle. It was supposed to be one of those proud, emotional dad moments you never forget. Then last week, 2 of my kids, Alex and Tom, came over with their families. We were catching up, talking about life, and naturally the wedding came up. I casually asked if they were excited, thinking we'd all be there together for the big day. That's when they both got quiet. They hadn't been invited. At first I figured maybe Casey hadn't sent out all the invitations yet. Maybe it was some mailing mix-up. But then my oldest daughter, who was also there, said she had received her invite already. Same with my youngest. And both of them had been invited with their partners and their kids. So I called my sister to check. And yep, she and her whole family had been invited weeks ago. That's when I knew. This wasn't some oversight. Casey had specifically left Alex and Tom out. Now here's what makes this even more painful. Alex is non-binary and married to a man. Tom is gay, also married, with adopted children. And Casey has always been supportive. She stood by them when they came out. She used to call herself their fiercest defender. We're not some rigid, divided family. We're close. Or at least we used to be. So I called her, and I asked her, why? And she said Max's family isn't comfortable with non-traditional couples, that it's against their culture. And she hopes I'll understand. Understand? No, absolutely not. I told her straight up, if she's okay excluding her own brothers, who've done nothing wrong, just to make her fiance's family more comfortable, then I'm not walking her down the aisle. I'm not paying for the wedding either. Let Max's family, with all their backward opinions, pay for it. I told her, if your family suddenly doesn't fit into your picture-perfect day, then maybe we're not part of that picture at all. She called me an asshole and hung up crying. My other kids are all on my side. Even my wife, who usually tries to stay neutral, was heartbroken. She adores our sons-in-law, loves those kids like they're her own grandkids. She doesn't support Casey's decision at all, even if she's trying to stay open in case our daughter eventually wakes up and realizes how messed up this is. But as of now, I'm not budging. I'm not rewarding exclusion and cowardice. And I sure as hell won't smile in a tux pretending it's all okay.